Well. Hello there. Welcome to our newest video. I'm gonna put this down just real quick. Let me adjust this real quick. Now you probably missed me. All I'm gonna say is that anybody who's watching this video who just technically doesn't know who I am, my name is Vid/Maggie. I've been doing this for 78 years. It's not my first rodeo at this, and I just really want to get into the conversation about age verification. I had to wait out for quite a long time. I'm currently not in the same place I am at right now, and I felt like I had to do this video today because there's some things that have come up to mind that a lot of people are getting confused about. Well, the younger people that are getting confused about the age verification dilemma, which has just happened to release today as of recording of this video. Yeah, this video is going to be quite something, November 17, November 18, around there. So there's a very sudden age verification coming over to the platform of Roblox, and if you are a Roblox player, you might need to pay attention to this video because I'm going to explain a few things that you might need to know about ahead of time if you're the type to go, I ain't reading all that, when you see all of the gibberish that Roblox has put onto their website talking about age verification. Make sure to please subscribe to this YouTube video, leave a like on this video so you can get it anywhere else! And as always, my name is Vid/Maggie. What you say about me is what you say about society. Let's explain age verification real quick. So this age verification goes around globally by the time it's around January 2026. But for some other countries, like around 2, they're going to get it around in like December. So like pretty early on, basically every month. So by the time it's January, it's like doomsday for everybody. So I want to explain it to you for the people, like let's say the kids are probably going to watch the video first. So let's get to the kids first before I get to adults. So for you kids out there, the kids or teenagers out there who are like 9 to 15 years old. So if you're within ages like say 9 to 12, you're not going to be able to talk to a 16, 17-year-old. If you're around like 12 to 15 years old, you're not going to be able to talk to a 16, 17-year-old in Roblox ever again. Like, this is the same thing. If you're 9 to 12, like I said, 9 to 12, specifically 9 to 12 and 12 to 15, you're not talking to a 16, 17-year-old in Roblox. If you're a 16, 17-year-old, you're not going to talk to an 18, 20-year-old in Roblox. They have these age groups. So, for the adults right here, now this is for the adults. Now, if you're 18 years old, yeah, you're not talking to any child underneath, like, 18. Unless you're, like, a trusted connection. Give me a sec. I'm going to explain trusted connection, but let's first get this out of the way. So if you're 18 years old, you're not talking to anybody who's, like, 17, 16, possibly. Most likely, you're not going to be able to talk to them. You have 18 to 20 range. 18 to 20 is the next range, so it's 9 to 12, 12 to 15, 16 to 17, 18 to 20. And then there's 21 and plus. So now, Creekcraft and me, we're in an age range where we're basically, I'm 20, he's above 20. So he's most likely not going to be able to talk to anybody in his streams. So not only is this going to affect lots of roleplay games, it's going to affect lots of YouTube channels that rely on children interacting with their community. Besides teenagers. Like, this is why I urge for people to be around 16 and plus, right, in my Discord server. Just like Creekcraft, he's quite different on a whole level. My channel's not meant for only kids, right? This channel is for adults, right? Or people who are willing to mature into a proper adult. So, all I'm going to say is that Creekcraft deals with a more family-friendly base. Yeah, that's going to screw him over. Now, for me, not as much, because I happen to be an adult content creator. Problem, I can't talk to a specifically younger audience on Roblox. You won't be able to send me chats. You won't be able to send me invites. You won't be able to send me chats in-game. You won't be able to talk to me in DMs. Nothing. No calls, no extra features. You're just left out of the equation. I want to say that take warning that this age verification will ask you for ID. You'll have to do the left and right age verification thing. And if you don't do it, you're not going to have any of the chat functions, DM functions, invite functions, trade functions, nothing. No function. Like nothing. Nada. So if you're in a Roblox group and everybody there is an adult, maybe you're one of the younger administrators in your Roblox group for like this like huge popular game, yeah, you're not going to be able to talk to any of them anymore. You're completely out of the game. You're rat out. So Roblox decided to go for like the nuclear route for this entire dilemma. You know, they're getting sued by lots of states right now. Lots of states, lots of countries. Just recently, Palestine just removed them out of the equation. Just removed blocks entirely. Yeah, so that's one of the first, and that's not going to be the last. Now, I just want to say, this is my alarm to people who are not going to brace for it, but yeah, it's going to be the day for most of you. Roblox decided to go for the nuclear option. They said, you know what, instead of making a proper update, let's just go nuclear and just like do the most rash and most horrific thing possible I've seen. So you might have seen my frustration, my community post saying, this is some of the most garbage and most rolled out, faked type of updates I've ever seen in my entire life. Yeah, but it's true because there's The thing is that what I meant by enforce all over Roblox is that Roblox will be enforcing this entirely around by January of 2026, meaning that literally billions of people will be moderated. So you're just gonna see the internet just go, what the hell went on? So people who don't look into Roblox news or updates, people who just play Roblox, who don't care, casual players, yeah, they're gonna notice age verification and go, what is going on? Please, I put this video out now. I hope you're ready, because what's gonna change. And that's all I have to say about this. What I say about me is what you say about society. My name is Vizmaggy, Vizmaggy. I'm the project being as well. Been at 8 years. I'm reaching my 8th anniversary by this January, technically. But technically 8th by then. The other channel's like 8.5, like thing. But besides that, stay safe out there. We need information out there. As always, stay safe, and that's all I have to say.